Hey there, it's Raven Scry. Today I'd like to offer a collective reading for the month of October, and I'm going to find inspiration and an access point into the reading via my cup of coffee this morning, and it will present themes or scenes to me, and then we'll kind of go from there. And yeah, just enjoy the process. So I hope that you guys are well, who are listening. And this morning, just to open the reading, I've just made my coffee and looking out the window, and there is 3 hot air balloons going past. I feel as though there's significance with the 3 here. But yeah, just a beautiful sight this morning. Okay, so let's get into the collective reading this morning. Into the cup we go. All right, so firstly, what's really sticking out to me here is a cat energy. Now, this cat energy is not a normal feline energy. It's like it's blended with another being. You know, it doesn't look of the earth. It looks like it's more of a multidimensional layer, perhaps a bit of a shapeshifter here. Now, as I connect to it more, there is this reference to this black cat. Now, it's like they're taking me into a scene, because, you know, as I connect in here, it's like that they act as portals for me to journey into what's being shown. So this cat energy, higher dimensional being, it's taking me into a scene now. I feel as though I'm in an ancient time, and I also feel like I'm seeing now a symbol of a cat that is black, and it's made of this really like it's like a crystal or like an onyx, or it's like this black stone cat that I'm viewing. Now, as I'm here, I feel as though I look around and I'm surrounded by Egyptian kind of energy, ancient Egyptian energy, as if I'm underneath. I've moved down into a place, or I'm in some sort of a pyramid, or this is the energy I can't see outside, but I have this statue of a cat that's in front of me. So as I'm here, I'm just taking in the energy. They're talking about wanting to speak today. Now, I feel like the way they come, it's like they are higher dimensional beings, and I am familiar with the cat races in the higher realms, but there is just, you know, it's like I'm in this Egyptian type place with this black, shiny statue of a cat. Now I have this cat being that has stepped forward, which is again connecting me back to this head that started this whole reading. Now they're saying that they're wanting to share and show some things today for the collective. Okay. As I just open to listen, I feel as though I'm being taken straight to the third eye connection, and often this is the case with when beings want to communicate, they often want to go straight to the third eye, speaking through more of a telepathy sense of communication, and that's somewhat of a download in the way that I experience it. It's like it's beyond the communication of words and really what we know here on Earth. But so as I connect to this being, they're taking me now into the heart space, into the heart resonance, and it's like they're showing me the vast energy around this resonance of the heart, and the fields that the heart offers. And as I connected to that, 444 came up. So I'm connecting to this heart field, and it's like they're wanting people to connect into this innate energy that they have access to. It's a very old energy that is known throughout the collective. And just by speaking, in the sense I get just by them speaking to this today, it connects you with your connection to your heart space and to the innate knowing of your heart space. It's far beyond just a flesh in the chest. It's sort of its field radiates out. Okay, so as I connect more to this, what more can be shown around this heart space? They're talking about it being an access point to be able to travel, but also move into other dimensions of communication with higher beings, with spirit, and I feel as though this is a very general term, but into the higher levels of consciousness, and your ability to access it and even open up a bridge in some way. And it's just like they show this doorway. It's like a doorway, and as I connect to it more, it's like the door is opening and it's offering a entry point into really anywhere you wish to go. And it's like they show me all the timelines in front of us, all the past, all of your past, all of your, wherever you are now, but all into the future and the multiple different realities that we're in. And it's like it's all just there. So really just a reminder that it's limitless. There is no limitation here. And if, I feel like they're bringing it back now to, if there is a limitation that is going on for you, you're going to find it connected to your body at this time. You may find it with aches and pains. You may have certain health issues. You may have issues within being in the human body in some way. But in saying that, it's like this is an access point to understanding your own limitations through the realms, through the layers, essentially. So really they want to offer this heart space and this portal and this bridge, if you like, in October. And I feel as though, it's certainly beyond October, but this is what's coming through for today. So they offer this open connection, this doorway opening, but then they really anchor it into the body now. And it's like wherever you're feeling limited within the experience of, moving through this heart space, moving through this doorway, is there a limitation there? And if so, coming back to your body to check in, where's the limitation? And in the way that it's coming through, whatever's going on for you within the body will have all the answers. You can look there to find deeper understandings about what's going on for you and deeper stories, and it really just takes me into a scene now of somebody connecting into their body. And let's say, they're traveling in their life and something happens and they hurt their foot. Sometimes when I speak of these things, I don't want to be creating it in the moment, but this is what's coming through. It can feel very amplified in the way that it comes through as I experience it. But okay, so someone's got something going on with their foot. Now, understanding the way that it feels, and if you actually sit with that feeling in the moment, that feeling will take you to other things that will bring up certain elements in your consciousness that will be connected to your own limitations. So yeah, it's quite interesting. And by all means, this is very deep work. Once you start doing things like this, it can really open up a lot for you, and a lot to be worked through as a human, but some of us have to work more than others in these ways. But yeah, just this message here with these cat beings is to come back into the anchor point of the body, because there's a lot of answers and there's a lot of wisdom And then as you kind of integrate more of that, you'll find that this doorway will offer so many more possibilities. And it's like they hand me this like bunch of all of these keys. It's like, and they're just dangling these keys in front of me. Like, these are the possibilities. And then they keep taking me back to the body and the resonance of the body and connecting to the body. And connecting to the feeling of whatever's going on for you, connecting to your heart in that space, giving it a moment to breathe with that space. And then you'll find that when you return back into the heart space, the connected heart space, the doorway will offer something new to you. And it's like moving out to move in to move out. And it's like this flow and this exchange, and it's never going one way or the other. It's just like this perpetual moving, energetic shifting taking place. And essentially it's affecting everybody else that you're connected to as you're doing this, because you are a very powerful being. And as you realize this, and it may just take you listening to this right now, as you realize this in this moment, how powerful you are, the effect that you have on others, it brings your power back to you. It brings your own knowing back to you. And don't underestimate you, where you are in your situation at this moment. You're powerful beyond what you can even imagine. There's so much more to you, and so much more that's led you to this perfect moment where you are right now. So I feel like this cat energy, this cat being is reminding us of that, and reminding us of the powerful beings that we are. It feels as though there's many journeys, many exciting things to come here, but the keys have been handed to you, and really it's about inquiring into who you really are in a humble way, because it's not about ego, it's not about puffed up kind of energy. It's a gentle process, personal process as well, that needs to be sort of shared with care, and I just felt like I needed to really kind of connect to that. And the more you can find that place, the more you're connecting into your heart space. And this is the place that's going to support you in your unraveling of whatever it is that you're unraveling. And essentially, it feels like limitations beyond certain elements of movement. It's like we move towards something, and then we get this block, we get a limitation moving back to the body to inform us as we then move back out, and we'll find the limitation is gone. Now, just to remind you also that this is not a, I don't know, how can I speak to it? It's, when I speak of the body is vastly beyond what people even imagine the body to be. Body, flesh, arm, kind of, 2 legs, a head. We've got the body, and it seems the way that it is, but it's so much more. And it offers portals and points of access into who you truly are on all levels. But you are here in this realm at this time, so it's very important to integrate and to ground who you are and what you're doing. I certainly don't feel like it's time to transcend beyond the body. At this moment, it's very much important to be integrating it, anchoring it, and actually truly seeing what the body has to offer in wisdom, in teaching, and through experience. So the keys are here. They have been handed to you. So it feels like an empowerment in the way that these cat energies are sharing it with me. An empowerment through the heart of who you fully are. So yeah, awesome for October. Now I'm just going to see if there's anything else that needs to be shared around this. They're giving me a few like crystals. It's like they're placing crystals in my hands. And this is a reminder for some of you through however you're working, whatever you're experiencing in life, to perhaps use some crystals, to hold them in your hands, ones that resonate. Like if there's one that you connect to, if you pick it up and you're like, oh, I really feel this, really the resonation of a crystal, It's not for everybody, but this is just what they're placing in my hand, these cat people. There's these little colourful crystals that can be used and supportive on your evolution. And it's also an access point to the energies of them and connecting you to your heart space. So if you feel drawn to crystals, certainly use them to support you in your work. Okay, friends, I am going to wind the reading up here. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Just a quick note, I've started a Patreon recently, and we have a beautiful community of people gathering over there for extended readings and other readings, weekly check-ins and whatnot. So if you feel like you resonate to come over, please do so. You're very welcome. And if not, I'm going to catch you again very soon for another reading. Raven Scry signing off.